Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic is polygon. Polygon is another form of diagrammatic presentation of data. It's formed by joining midpoints of the tops of all rectangles in a histogram. However, a polygon can be drawn even without constructing a histogram. For this, mid values of the classes of a frequency distribution are marked on x-axis of the graph. The corresponding frequencies are marked on the y-axis. Using a foot rule, all points indicating frequencies of the different classes are joined to make a graph called frequency polygon. Both the sides of the frequency polygon are extended to meet the x-axis at the midpoints of the immediately lower or higher imagined class interval of zero frequency. This is done to ensure that the area of a frequency polygon is the same as that of the corresponding histogram. Now, illustration. This table shows the number of students of a college corresponding to different range of marks in statistics. Now make a frequency polygon, right? See, a frequency polygon of this data is present in the following graph, which I will show you later. Now, in this graph, data have been first present in the form of histogram. Midpoints of the tops of rectangles in the histogram have been marked and then joined using a scale or foot rule. The endpoints of the polygon be joined to the immediate lower or higher midpoints, as the case may be, at zero frequency with the baseline. It is done to equate the area of polygon with the area of histogram. Now, here is an illustration of constructing a frequency polygon by making a histogram. See, number of students correspond to different range of marks in statistics. This is frequency polygon. By x-axis shows marks and y-axis shows number of students. See, as you have seen here, that number of students is 5. Here, and marks is from 0 to 10. 5 students have marks from 0 to 10, and 10 students have marks from 10 to 20, and 15 students have marks from 20 to 30, 20 students from 30 to 40, and 12 students from 40 to 50, 8 from 50 to 60, and 5 from 60 to 70. Now, a necessary caution on the area under the histogram and frequency polygon. You must note that total area under histogram should be equal to total area under a polygon. While joining midpoints of the top of rectangles in histogram, some area like that of triangle A, E, B or A, C, D gets excluded, but some areas as of triangle PQR and IMN and triangle PQR and triangle IMN gets included. See, sum of the excluded area should be equal to sum of the included area, so that total area under a histogram is equal to total area under a polygon. Accordingly, to compensate for the loss of area, triangle GKT, we extend the first class interval 0 to 10 to the left by the same equal width and mark half of its size That's 10 by 2 is equal to 5 as the starting point. Q as starting point, Q in the figure of a polygon. Likewise, to compensate for the loss of area, triangle UVW, we extend the class interval from 60 to 70 to the right by the same equal width and mark half of its size 10 by 2, that will be equal to 5 at the end of the point, at the end point in the picture, that's R here. Now picture of the at the end point or in the picture of the polygon. Thus the extent area of triangle OTQ compensate for the area of triangle GKT. OTQ triangle OTQ compensate for the area of triangle OTQ compensate for the area of triangle GKT. In the beginning, an extended area of YRW compensate for the area of UVW. So the area of YRW compensate for the area of triangle UVW at the end. Now in our next topic we will discuss frequency polygon can also be constructed with the help without the help of histogram. Thank you very much.